Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie Filion and I am back with another video. Can you guys believe that I'm recording after work? I did a long 11-hour shift and I am recording after work. And I feel so good. I am energized. I'm like up. I'm usually like really tired and like ready for bed like right after work. So I'm so happy that I'm up. I know you guys are like sending in those good vibes because when I tell you I am awake, I am awake. So tonight we are gonna do a nice video. We are gonna do a Q&A. Would I get back with an ex? Right? And then we're gonna do, I'm gonna tell you guys about my foot surgeries. I am an ex-basketball player. I used to play basketball like all throughout middle school, junior high school, high school. I made the girls varsity team my freshman year of high school, which is like a really big deal, a freshman being in the varsity team. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened and why I got my foot surgeries. And yeah, let's get this video started. So my Q&A of tonight is, would I get back with an ex? And my honest answer, I would not get back with an ex. And there are several reasons why. I feel like I have this fear to not be loved as I was being loved when I was like a girlfriend. I feel like when people leave you, their feelings change because then they wouldn't leave you. I also work very hard to like get it right the first time. So I'm like, if I put all this energy and all this hard work in being a good girlfriend the first time, I'm one of those girls that I'm not really like a free mind. Like some girls, they go out and they be like, oh, like a free mind, I don't care. Like when I'm a girlfriend or when I'm talking to somebody, I always check myself. I'm always checking myself, like, don't look there, don't look there, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, because that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. And not because the individual is telling me to do these things, it's just that's how I am. I don't know why, but I'm always checking myself. So I feel like I go through all these things, I check myself, and like I always make sure I get it right the first time. So why am I an ex now? And I'm a firm believer, like I'm a naturalist. I like things to be natural. Like I will never force it. I will never be like, oh, like I like this guy, so I have to have him. Like it has to be natural. It has to come out of you. I will never tell a man like, oh, do this, do that, because like I want you, so I have to get you. Nah, like I'm natural. It has to come out of you. It has to come out of me. So I'm like, if it was natural enough for us like to like each other, to get together, like why am I an ex and why are you breaking up with me? So I'm like, at that point, I'm like, well, I'm just, not the one for you. And I understand that. And the thing is, I would never wish bad on nobody. Like it don't matter how wrong they did me, I still wish you to find the love of your life. I still wish for you to be happy. I still wish you the best. Like I would never sit here and be like blabbering them, like blah 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 blah, all those negative things. And my generation, I'm from the generation where being toxic is a thing, like arguing with your boyfriend and like fighting and making shows and then them making up. And then like I don't want to knock like people who do that, because I understand, like I'm from the generation, but I feel like my mom and my education really enforced like how. Also another thing is like I love so hard, so like when I gotta become an ex and I gotta leave you, now I have to like train myself to forget. Now I gotta cut my feelings out. Now it's a whole process for me, like because I was attached to you. Now I have to go through some sort of therapy with myself so I can forget you. All the plans I had go out the window. All the time I made, now I gotta find something else to do. Like I just feel like things have to work out the first time or they don't, because it takes up so much time, so much energy, so much space. Like, now I got to deal with the anxiety, with the depression. Now I have trust issues. Now I think every guy is bad. Now I think every guy is just going to play me and use me. Now I think every guy is going to date me for a little bit, then leave me. Like, this is why, like, it's so much deeper than just a relationship, because I'm the type of person, I have to create a lot of space. I don't like feeling like I'm everywhere, like, at a time, or like I'm too close to too much people. Like, I don't like feeling like that. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So this space is created, this time is created. Like, this relationship, whatever it was, serious or not serious, is created. And I take everything serious. I take my mind serious, my body serious, my time serious, because it don't matter how hard I have to work, but when you're in a relationship with me, we're going somewhere. It don't matter how many hours I have to work. It don't matter how much money I have to save. It don't matter how many excuses I have to make, how many times I have to ask for permission. Like, my goal is to get somewhere. So you not taking me serious, or you feeling like you got other stuff to do, or it's too soon, or you don't want nothing serious, like changing up the game on me when we both know relationships are serious and it's not to play these games, like, it's a real knock for me. So I'm like, I can never be with a person like who made me feel these things. And like, I can't be fake. Like, I can't be feeling how I'm feeling now and then go talk to an individual. Because I may not hold grudges, but I'll never forget. Like, you're just going to drive me, like, to cry or, like, to feel bad. This is why, like, I'm such a good girlfriend, because all I want to remember is good things. Also, out of topic, can you guys believe I have never been on a date? And I want to go on a date so bad, like a big date. Like, I want somebody to be like, hey, we're going on a date tonight, get dressed. Like, I'm craving that so bad. And like, the thing was, when I was in a relationship, it was through the pandemic. So like, you couldn't leave and everything was like quarantine, and it was so weird. But now I'm like, dude, I want to go on a date so bad. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick tip, right? From learning from my experiences, be demanding. As a woman, be verbal as to what you want. If you want flowers, if you want gifts, if you want dates, you have to say it, because I was never one to say these things. And then I always found myself having these big cravings. Like, I wish I had a big bouquet of roses, and then I'll have to go buy myself roses, and then I'll feel better. Or I wish I had a box of chocolates, because I always buy it for myself and my mom always buys it for me, but it's so much different when it's like coming from a man who admires you or loves you. So be verbal, even if the answer is no, or even if they be like, for what, or whatever. Hopefully, like, it's a yes, because there's a lot of good guys out there. I don't want to ruin anybody's judgment or visuals, but there's a lot of good guys out there. I know, I could feel it. So always be verbal. Whatever you want, say it. If you want roses, say it. If you have wishes, say it. If you want to go on vacation, say it. Because you never know when it's your blessing and it's a yes and you can go. So yeah, always be verbal to your wishes, because I never was, and those are things I'm changing now. So yeah, that's a tip. Okay, so last, the past 2 years I've been getting foot surgeries. Last August of 2024, well, a year and a half ago, well, a year, because we just got to 2026. But I had a foot reconstruction on my right foot August 24th or 28th, something like that. Because like I told you guys, I used to play basketball, so all the charges and the fouls and the falls and girls are really rough playing ball. So I kind of banged up some nerves, and I had like some hairline fractures, from jumping and running. And so it created a lot of pain over time, I guess, as I grew bigger and heavier. because I was way smaller in high school. So I guess as I grew into like a woman, it became very painful. So my surgeon fixed that for me. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't know if she like wants me like to say her name, but she's amazing. She's a girl and she did such a good job. She fixed everything and it felt so good after. It relieved so much pressure. Then last year, April 18th, I got my left foot surgery too. Same thing on the left foot. The left foot was a little different because I had a broken toe. I'm a sleepwalker. My mom always catches me sleepwalking. And she said that I had like a sleepwalking episode where I ran straight into the wall. And like I literally broke my toe. And she said I fell right to bed after that. And when I tell you I don't remember, I woke up the next morning and my foot was hurting. I'm like, oh my God, did I get ran over by a truck? I'm like, Mom, she's like, Nat, you literally was sleepwalking and you ran into the wall. She's like, I followed you because like, she's like, I know you sleepwalk. So she's like always half awake to make sure like what I'm doing. Like pretty sure making sure I don't walk out of the apartment. So I ran straight into the wall and I broke my toe. But, you know, me being a basketball player, I was like, it's just a jammed toe. I'm not going to go into the hospital for that. A year later, when I went in for surgery, because my surgeon knew I played basketball, so she was like, you know, it's really painful. So let's fix your feet up. She's like, Natalie, did you know you had a broken toe? I'm like, I had a broken toe. She's like, you've been walking on a broken toe this whole time. I was like, what? She was like, okay, guys. So yeah, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great night. I love you guys so much. Hearts. Kisses. Bye. Have a good night.